Well, you know I'm all about saving money and pantry preparedness, and today's video is going to be similar to that, but with a twist. Recently, someone asked me, what do I do for skincare and hair care? And I thought I'd love to share that in a video. And today I want to talk about what I do for skincare, especially because I love affordable options and I like using things from my pantry on my skin. So I thought it'd be fun to share those things with you today. And disclaimer, I have been using these items for many years. So these are items that I really believe in and I use all the time. There's a couple items that are new to me and I will share those with you as well. But for the most part, I've been using these for a very long time. Also, I'm almost 40, so I've tried a lot of different products over the years and I've really narrowed down what I find works for me. So I just want to share those with you today. So I thought I'd start out talking about my favorite cleansers, and one particular cleanser that I have been using for a very long time, and it is an affordable option, is this cleanser here. It's from the brand Biore. It's a charcoal cleanser. It's not, all natural or anything like that. I do like products like that as well, but when I'm really looking to not spend a whole lot, this is always my go-to. In fact, I just got like the value size the other day because I keep going through it. But I love this cleanser. One day I just tried it and it works great on my skin. I feel like it cleans my face really, really well. I also have dry skin, so I don't feel that it overly dries out my skin. I really like it. And this I actually get at Walmart, so I don't order this off Amazon or anything like that. Walmart always seems to have this. I get it for about $6 or so it's really affordable, not bad at all. So this has been my go-to cleanser for literally years, probably like 10 years I've been using this type of cleanser. The next cleanser that is new to me is this kojic acid dark spot remover. And when I say new to me, I've been using it for a few months now, but it is relatively new. When I did order it off of Amazon, it came in a package of 2, so it was 2 of these boxes. The soap looks like this, and what I do is I just wet it with some water, and then I just kind of rub it on my face, and then I just wash my face. And the reason why I got this because first of all, it had a lot of great reviews. I usually always look at reviews to really see if I should invest the money in a product. It's not expensive at all. This product for the box of 2 was, I think, $11.99, so it was really affordable. I got this because with my skin tone, I do get dark spots. If I have any type of like pimple or anything like that, it'll just leave a dark mark on my face, and that dark mark won't leave like ever. It'll just be there for years, and I have to use different type of products topically in order to get those marks to fade. So this soap had really good reviews in terms of lightening any type of dark spots on your face. So I've been using it. I've been liking it. I think it's been working fine. I did have a couple areas like on my forehead that I felt were just being a little bit stubborn and they weren't just fading as much as I wanted it to fade, the dark spots. And I feel like my skin is improving and I've been using this. So I think it's great. Like I said, it's a good price point. So far, it's been working good for me. I also got on Amazon this little dish soap because I didn't want to just put this on top of my sink and I wanted something nice for it to sit on. So, it's been working great. I don't know. I think it's cute. And the dish soap was I think like $5 or $6. It was pretty affordable. So that's what I like to use for my cleansers. After you cleanse, you are supposed to use some type of astringent on your face. You don't have to, but the beauty gurus swear that you're supposed to. Again, I do sometimes I don't. I do use a witch hazel on my skin. I'll just put a little bit of the witch hazel on a cotton ball or a little cotton pad, and I'll just kind of rub it on my skin. I'll do that sometimes because I feel like it dries out my skin if I do it too often. So if I just feel like I need like a little bit extra exfoliation, because I do feel it exfoliates my skin even more so, I'll do that. So I use that. I use a witch hazel, but also from my pantry, another alternative to witch hazel that I actually prefer to use is apple cider vinegar. So apple cider vinegar is very strong, but if you just put a small amount on a cotton pad or a cotton ball and then just lightly put it over your skin, you can even dilute it 50-50 with some water. I feel like it really tightens my skin. You could tell the difference after. after you cleanse and then you put that on, it just tightens it up a little bit more. And what I love about this is that you know there's no chemicals in it. I mean, if you can eat it, you can put it on your skin. And those to me sometimes are like the best products to use. I mean, funny enough, but I use kitchen staples a lot, you know, on my skin, like for a different mask or brightening treatments or whatever. So the apple cider vinegar, I think, works really great. So if you don't have witch hazel and you have some type of vinegar, I don't know about white vinegar, I'm sure it works the same, but I use apple cider vinegar and it works fantastic. I love it. And I drink it every day, so it's really good. Going back to cleansing, this is my favorite. I love it so much. My husband loves it too. It's my favorite scrub. It's from the brand Acure. It's a brightening facial scrub. It's like a green color because it has green tea clay, or what is it? Yeah, French green clay and sea kelp in here. Fancy ingredients. But I like this because, again, it's affordable. It's $9. It's been around that price point for years. And it exfoliates my skin so well. I mean, if I don't use this every few days, I really tell a difference. I could just feel the skin cells kind of building up and my skin will look a little bit more dull. So I find that using this helps tremendously. I mean, I wish I could just use it all over because it's so good, but I only use it on my face and my neck sometimes. But I love this. If you're looking for a really good, affordable facial scrub and you don't have one that you love right now, or maybe you're thinking about switching up what you do use, I really recommend this scrub. I mean, I used to use a lot of different other kinds, and once I found this, I've never gone back. And it always gets a lot of awards, you know, like different beauty magazine awards and things like that. And it's still great. It's still great. So really, really recommend using this. I've seen it at Target before. I haven't seen it at Walmart. I always order off of Amazon because I don't like having to go out to like a lot of different stores all the time. If I could just kind of order from Amazon and then get things delivered to my door, it just makes it easy, especially because I live out in the country and I'm not always in the city where, you know, I just have everything around me. So it's a little bit of a trek to get into town. So yeah, this one, it's a go-to. Love it. Now let me talk about moisturizers. So I have a few different things. For regular, just kind of everyday moisturizer, what I love to use is straight jojoba oil. I used to pronounce it as jojoba oil, but it's actually jojoba oil. And I use this one. I've been using this one for many years as well. This bottle's almost done, and I have another one that I just ordered the other day. Goes for $9. I need just a few drops after I cleanse my skin. Usually if I'm just rushing, I'll wash my skin and then I'll just put a few drops of this on, rub it in. And if it's a little bit too much, if it looks a little bit too oily, I'll just kind of pat some off with like a paper towel or toilet paper or whatever. and there you go. But what I love about this is that it is a type of oil that really is very similar to the natural oils that your skin produces. So it doesn't clog your pores, and also it really helps to bring down inflammation. And that's why I got hooked on this product many years ago, because I used to have a lot of acne. I used to break out a lot, and I still get, a pimple here and there. But this, I remember when I discovered the product, it would really bring down the inflammation naturally. I remember there was other, I won't say any names, but there were like other products when I was growing up that were really targeting teenagers with acne, and you have to get on this like 7-step system to make your acne improve and whatever. I mean, for me, jojoba oil and actually putting aloe vera on my face got rid of all of my acne and my acne scars. So, and then a little bit of vitamin E. I used to do that too. But anyways, long story short, I still use this to this day because it's a great natural, affordable, anti-inflammatory oil that your skin actually really does love. So at least mine does. I think it's a great addition. So I always use it. I use it every day. Another moisturizer I use, and this one's fairly new to me, but I've been using it for about 7 or 8 months. So again, it's not new, but I haven't been using it for years. But it's from a brand called Derma E. It's a little bit more of like a I don't want to say a natural brand, but they, you know, they're more, I think, like cruelty-free and eco-friendly and things like that. Like sometimes like better ingredients. And it's a vitamin C intense night cream. And again, the idea is for just like to brighten up your skin. And I love it. I'm about almost to the end of it there. And it's a really thick cream, but it goes on really smooth. It smells great. I like it. And I use it at night. I even use it sometimes at, you know, during the day. If, let's say, for example, we're gonna go somewhere and I don't want to maybe use so much jojoba oil because I'll look too oily too early in the day. I'd rather my skin look more matte. Then I'll just use a little bit of this and I'm good to go. So that's what I do, but I use it a lot at nighttime and it works great. My skin usually feels very just moisturized and soft when I wake up, and I think it's great. So this is what I use for that. Another item that I use for dark marks and brightening specific areas of concern is actually just plain cocoa butter. It's this is a cocoa butter stick. So you pop the top off and then you just kind of push it from the bottom, and then the cocoa butter, it's like a stick. And what you do, I usually have my finger in there and I just kind of rub it on my wrist for a little bit, and then I'll just kind of rub it on my face in any areas that I feel may need a little bit more brightening. And it works for me. For me, this is like a really great product. Usually if I have any dark spots, and not even just my face, anywhere on my body too, like for example, if I get bit by mosquitoes, I am really sensitive to mosquito bites, and I'll develop a big red welt, and then it'll leave like a mark. And so I have to go back with cocoa butter, just putting it on a little bit, and before I know it, the mark is gone. So this is what I love. And this goes for, I get 2 sticks for about $6 on Amazon. Oh, and by the way, I just realized I didn't cover the price on this product. This one is a little bit more pricey. On Amazon, I get it for, I think it's around $17 or $18. So, you know, I like things cheaper, but I do like it, and I think it was worth the money. And you might be able to find this also in like Target or, you know, places like Ulta, Sephora, things like that. But to make it easy, Amazon is just like great. And then finally, I want to talk about 2 more of my favorite moisturizers that are actually from my pantry. So this is what I'm really excited about. Remember when I told you I love using apple cider vinegar as a toner and astringent? After that, if I'm going the apple cider vinegar route for the day, I just love to kind of complete it by using olive oil as a moisturizer on my skin, because olive oil feels so good on your face. The way the oil is, the consistency, and it's a really great product to use. It has a lot of things that it does for your skin. I can't remember all of the things, but it's probably, you know, like brighten and help with fine lines and all that stuff. Like it does a lot of things because of what it has in it. Can't remember specifically what it does, but I notice a big difference when I use apple cider vinegar and olive oil as a combination on my skin. I know it sounds probably weird, but I love it. I really, really do love it. So any type of extra virgin olive oil works. Organic's great. Try and get a pure olive oil, and basically, you know, whatever it is that you would be comfortable to consume, then, you know, you can put that on your face. But I really always look for organic extra virgin olive oil. If you could find it cold pressed, that's the way, the method of extraction, that's even better. So again, this is really good, and I love using it on my skin as well. So I don't really use any lotion. I usually use oils topically, so I'll usually use olive oil. And the other one that I do use, and this is my other pantry item that I love to use on my skin, is coconut oil. So coconut oil has a tremendous amount of health benefits, you know, when you consume it or if you apply it topically. It's really, really good for you. And I don't use coconut oil on my face, but I do use it on my body. So on my face, for whatever reason, I prefer olive oil. It just feels nicer. I feel like it stays on nicer. The coconut oil, the way it melts, I definitely prefer it just on my skin. So like my arms and my legs if I'm wearing shorts. But this is what I do use, and it works great. And then I have to hide from my dogs because they're just trying to lick my ankles, like, you know, or whatever. So anyways, that is what I use. I love all of these items. Again, these are items that I believe in, that I've been using for a long time. If you have any questions about any of them, feel free to ask down below. I'd love to answer any questions that you might have. I'll also put a link to whichever items that I do get on Amazon. I'll go ahead and put a link down below. Even for example, this one that I get in Walmart, but if you can't find it at your local store and you want to order it, I'll put that down as well. And that way, if you're interested, you can check those out. But yeah, that is what I love to use. And I'm curious if you have any household items that you love to use on your skin, maybe something from your pantry. Let me know down in the comments below. Or if you have another product that you swear by with skincare, share below, because I mean, you know, we all like to learn from each other and see what works for each other. So thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next video, friends. Bye.